Sincerely loving the poor. The next thing mentioned in this great supplication is the ability to love the poor for the sake of Allah, the Exalted. Loving the poor is an excellent indication of one's sincerity. This is because a person does not expect a poor person to give them anything in return for their help, as they are poor. So those that help the poor through whatever means available to them are closer to sincerity, meaning acting for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, than those who do not aid the poor. In fact, love is a very difficult emotion to control. So whoever controls it and loves those things which Allah, the Exalted, loves, such as the poor, has achieved strong faith. In fact, loving for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, is an aspect of perfecting one's faith, according to a hadith found in Sunan Abu Dawood, number 4681. In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has advised in a hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 2352, that loving and being close to the poor will cause one to be drawn close to Allah, the Exalted, on Judgment Day. Their high status with Allah, the Exalted, is indicated in another hadith found in Sahih Bukhari, number 5196. It advises that the majority of the inhabitants of paradise are the poor, and they will enter paradise 500 years before the rich, according to a hadith found in Sunan Ibn Majah, number 4122. The hadith quoted earlier also mentions the request of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, to live, pass away, and be resurrected amongst the poor. So whoever truly loves the poor is following in the footsteps of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Chapter 76 Al-Insan, verses 8-9.
And they give food in spite of love for it one to the needy, the orphan and the captive, saying, we feed you only for the face, i.e. approval of Allah. We wish not from you reward or gratitude.
In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad always accompanied the poor and strived to fulfill their needs. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Sunan and Nasai, number 1415. It is important to note that this love must be shown through actions, not just words. A Muslim should aid them in any way they can, such as financial and emotional support. Loving the poor can also remove arrogance, as arrogant people dislike to associate with the poor. This was the attitude of some of the non-Muslims of Mecca who disliked the poor. Chapter 43 Az-Zukhruf, verse 31.
And they said, why was this Quran not sent down upon a great man from one of the two cities?
Associating with the poor and needy inspires people to adopt gratitude for what they possess. In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised in a hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 2513, that a person should observe people who possess less worldly things than them. Observing those who possess more can encourage one to become ungrateful over what they possess. This can lead to other evil traits such as jealousy and the excess love for the material world, which makes one heedless to preparing for the hereafter. Chapter 20 Taha, verse 131.
And do not extend your eyes toward that by which we have given enjoyment to some categories of them, its being but the splendor of worldly life by which we test them. And the provision of your Lord is better and more enduring.
This is why the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised his wife, the mother of the believers, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, in a hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 1780, to only take the minimal provisions from this world in order to fulfill her necessities and responsibilities and to avoid the gatherings of the rich. It is important to note that the real poor person is the one who is in a state of poverty and neediness towards Allah, the Exalted, as a result of being humbled by the love and fear of Allah, the Exalted. They only need Allah, the Exalted, which makes them needy, and are carefree when it comes to the world, so in this respect, they are rich even though they might be financially poor. Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.